Hello everyone. I can see 3 of you have already joined. আজকে স্পোকেন ইংলিশের উপরে একটা লাইভ ক্লাস করার কথা আমাদের, so that's why I have come live. I would expect a good number of students and then I would start. কেমন আছেন আপনারা? Comments will appear here. If you can just quickly let me know that who are here with me now. If you can pass a comment, and this way I get to know who are here if I know you. Guys, একটু quick একটা comment করলে, but if you can send a quick hi to me, I will get to know who are here with me today. I can see 20 people watching this already. Can you hear my voice? Okay, thank you very much, Jawad. Thank you. Is my voice clear? Can you hear me properly? Guys, I would request you to send a quick hello or hi so that I get to know that who are here with me today. Just send a quick hi or hello and I get to know your name. Thanks for that love. Thank you. Can someone just let me know if you can hear my voice properly, if it is loud and clear? If someone can let me know. Yeah, clear. Alright, cheers. Thank you very much. Walaikum assalam. Walaikum assalam, Zihad. Okay, clear. Okay, guys, actually I have had so many queries from so many of you, and those queries are about how can you be fluent in English. আমরা ইংরেজিতে ফ্লুয়েন্ট কিভাবে হতে পারি? আচ্ছা, hi Maruf. Yeah, Mahmudul Hassan, I'm good, thank you very much. And how about yourself? Hope you people are doing okay and staying safe home. I can see already 44 people. Okay, আজকে actually আমি কিছু জিনিস একটু open discuss করব today. Actually those queries were about আমরা কিভাবে fluent হতে পারি, আর আমি অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমাদের এখানে ফ্লুয়েন্ট হওয়ার জন্য যে সমস্ত মেথড ফলো করে ডিফারেন্ট টিচার্স, আমি অনেক ক্ষেত্রেই মানে এই মেথডগুলোর আমার কাছে মনে হয় দিস মেথডস আর নট ভেরি প্র্যাকটিক্যাল. So আমি সবসময় I have always been trying to raise my voice against the traditional methods that we stick to normally in order to try and make people fluent in English. So আমি আজকে actually Lutfun Nahar Rifat, share in your Facebook ID. How do I do it? Pial Das, yes, I'm good, thank you very much. And how about you, Pial? Share in your Facebook ID. Can you do that for me? Just one sec. Sir, how I can talk 10 minutes relentlessly? I'm good at vocabulary, but I'm not a fluent speaker. Okay, that's very good. That's a very, very good question. I would quickly note these questions. Like, you know, genuinely, guys, I tell you, there are loads of people who have enough vocabularies. আপনার অনেক ওয়ার্ড স্টক আছে, but you cannot speak in English. প্রবলেম কোথায় আমি এক্স্যাক্টলি আপনাদেরকে বলছি যে প্রবলেমটা কোন জায়গায়. So the thing is, one of you said you have vocabularies, you have word stocks, but you cannot speak in English. Okay. Right. Neelima, assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam. I'm good, thank you very much. And how about you? Lutfun Nahar Rifat, how can I do that? If you can suggest me, type in, you can type in, it's okay, absolutely fine. You type in here, let me know how can I do that. Okay. Kareem bhai, assalamu alaikum, I'm good, thank you, thank you. Okay, okay, Pial Das, you are most welcome. Yeah, Onik, I'm good, thank you very much. Okay. Guys, very simple. Look, when you think of learning a language, any language, you decide that you need to learn this language. Now, for example, Neelima, I cannot really recognize you at this point of time, but I guess I have to check your profile. I would do that later on. Neelima, I would check your profile and I will find it out definitely. Okay. So what I was saying, guys, as you would be listening to me, so I say something and you've got any question against that, and make sure you can type in and I will try and answer you. Left corner. Okay. This is Nakib Sa, miss you brother, miss you too. Live. No, there is nothing on the left corner. I'm sorry. Nothing on the left corner. I don't find anything. Don't worry, leave that. Okay, guys. As you decide যে আপনাকে একটা নতুন ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ শিখতে হবে, ফর এক্সাম্পল ইউ ডিসাইড আপনাকে ইংরেজি শিখতে হবে, আচ্ছা, ভেরি সিম্পল কোয়েশ্চেন, আপনারা ছোটোবেলা থেকে বাংলা শিখেছেন, আপনারা বাংলা কিভাবে বলেন, কিভাবে শিখেছেন? অবভিয়াসলি, সো দ্য আনসার ইজ শুনে শুনে। আপনি বাংলা খুব বেশি শুনতেন বলেই আপনি বাংলাটা শিখে ফেলেছেন। আবার একটা জিনিস খেয়াল করেন, আমরা এক একজন এক একভাবে বাংলা বলি। আমরা কেউ বাংলা বলি যে খেয়েছি বলেছি, আবার কেউ আমরা বাংলা বলি যে আমি খাইছি বলছি করছি। Bangla people speak in Bengali in different ways, guys. Very sorry for the interruption. Simonullah, you have pronunciation issue. Please suggest me. Okay, fine. So you have pronunciation issue. 1 second, let me just note it down. Pronunciation issue. Acha, okay. Guys, আমি যেটা বলছিলাম একটু খেয়াল করেন, we speak in different types of Bengali, right? Very simple. It isn't like all the people speak in Bengali the same way. People speak different type of Bengali. Guys, at the same way, look, people all across the world speak even in English in different ways, right? If you go to England, you would find that those who live in London, they speak in one way. People living in Reading, Cambridge, Oxford, in different parts, so they have different types of accent and they all speak in different ways. So the thing is, একটা ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ আপনি ঠিক যেভাবে শুনছেন, যেভাবে শুনে বড় হচ্ছেন, আপনি ঠিক একইভাবে ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজটা বলবেন। Guys, listen to me very, very properly. So the first thing you have to start doing from today is you have to listen to plenty of English. Now listen, you are trying to learn English by writing, by reading. Fine, you can improve your reading portion, you can improve your writing portion, but you would never improve your speaking if you're not listening to enough English. Okay, so first thing you have to do is, guys, একটা কোয়েশ্চেন ছিল এখানে, একজন কোয়েশ্চেন করেছেন আমাকে যে আমার ভোকাবুলারি অনেক আছে কিন্তু আমি ইংরেজিতে ভালো করে কথা বলতে পারি না। There you go, guys, a very simple question to you people. আমি একটা বাচ্চা কি বাংলা ভাষাটা আগে শেখে না বাংলা কঠিন ভোক্যাবস আগে শেখে? So when you learn a language, right, there is a process of learning it. Now first you have to be fluent in English, and then at the same time you start learning vocabs. আমাদের কি হয়, আমি ইংরেজিতে ফ্লুয়েন্ট না, আমি ইংরেজি খুব বেশি শুনি না, বাট আমি রেগুলার না রিডিং পড়ে পড়ে ভোক্যাবসগুলো পিক করি। তো আমি ভোক্যাবস জানি, এবং ওই ভোক্যাবসগুলোকে আমি কখনোই একটা সেন্টেন্সে ইউজ করে একটা মিনিংফুল সেন্টেন্স ক্রিয়েট করতে পারি না। আচ্ছা, আমি আপনাদেরকে স্টেপ বাই স্টেপ বলছি যে আমাকে অ্যাকচুয়ালি what are the steps to be fluent in English, and the way I suggest you today, if you do the same way, trust me, you're going to be fluent in 6 months, and I would guarantee you that. Okay, Zihat Shariar, you said you need an English speaking partner. Okay, fine, good. All of you actually need some people with who you are going to practice your spoken English. Sir, is it important to flow or maintain grammar when I'm speaking English? No, not at all. Listen, you think you are a 2-year-old baby, আপনি 2 বছরের বাচ্চা, বাংলা কথা বলার চেষ্টা করছেন, আপনি কি বাংলা গ্রামার বোঝেন? আপনি don't worry, when you start speaking English, trust me, grammar is the word that you completely shake you off mind. Don't think of being accurate in grammar, guys. First you have to be fluent. Once you become absolutely fluent and you feel like you can speak in English and you can make people understand what you're trying to say, then you start working on your grammatical mistakes, but not at very initial stage. Listen, some people, while trying to teach students spoken English, they start teaching grammar, which is absolutely wrong. Very simple, guys. You never learn Bengali grammar before you become fluent in Bengali. So what happens? You listen to enough Bengali. Once you become fluent, you see, a 4-5-year-old baby is fluent in Bengali, but the baby has got no idea about Bengali grammar. Even I can say, guys, there are loads of English people, they speak in English, but they have no idea about English grammar. So trying and learning English grammar without even being fluent in English is going to be boomerang for you people. So grammar নিয়ে এত টেনশনের দরকার নাই। প্লিজ আপনারা ইংরেজি বলার সময় এখন don't try and be accurate in grammar. Forget that grammar portion. First be fluent. Keep on speaking. Okay. If I need a partner, Waki, if I need a partner to talk, join Grey Goose Conversation Squad. Okay, fine. No. Listen, guys, partner is very important. Okay. Initially what I was saying, আমরা একজন একভাবে বাংলা শুনি। আচ্ছা, I'll tell you what. You would find Indian people, they have got their own accent, right? You find Indian people, they speak in one way. Now you see, you find proper English people, right? In England, if you go to different states, different parts of UK, you would find people speaking in different accents. They are pronouncing words in different ways. America, people speak in another way. Again, দেখেন আমি আপনাকে সিম্পল একটা উদাহরণ দিই। ফর এক্সাম্পল, SURE. আমাদের দেশে there are loads of people who pronounce this particular word SURE, sure. এখন দেখেন, with due respect to all our English teachers that we've been having English lessons from, অনেকেই এই শব্দটাকে শিওর বলে থাকে। আপনার টিচার যখন আপনাকে শিওর পড়াচ্ছে, আপনি এটা শুনছেন শিওর। So when you listen sure, because you have got like full faith on your teacher and you believe that's going to be sure, আপনি শিওর শুনছেন এবং আপনি যখন বলছেন আপনি শিওর বলছেন। এখন প্রবলেমটা কোথায় আমি আপনাকে বলি, the problem is in listening. ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম মুনরাত। Okay, and Pial Das has said like, I can't talk when I am going to say something in front of people. Okay, fine. So what I was saying is, correct Ingreji shona is very important. Again, I would say, I would be very straightforward, guys. There are loads of people, even they teach English to others, but they are not good at pronunciation. Right? Like, There was another question যে স্যার আমি প্রোনাউন্সিয়েশনে কিভাবে ভালো হইতে পারি গাইজ ফোনেটিক্স শিখে কখনোই আপনি প্রোনাউন্সিয়েশনে ভালো হবেন না প্রোনাউন্সিয়েশন আপনার তখনই ভালো হবে when you start listening to correct English আমি কিছুদিন আগে একটা ভিডিও পোস্ট করেছিলাম and in that video I actually suggest people to start watching English cartoons especially British cartoons or American cartoons right I suggested you people to watch cartoons of Disney production house I also suggested you people to watch a British cartoon named Peppa Pig you know what would happen আপনারা যদি আজকে থেকে এই ইংরেজি কার্টুন ফর এক্সাম্পল Peppa Pig এটা যদি আজকে থেকে আপনি শোনা শুরু করেন trust guys listen to me if you start watching that cartoon from today watch that cartoon for the next 6 months consecutively your pronunciation is going to be changed guys I can give you so many practical examples even look at Grego's English studio we run kids English in there and I can show you example of those kids what I have actually done in their cases I've just got them listen to cartoons so when they have been watching these cartoons for a certain period of time like 4-5 months their pronunciation completely gets changed pronunciation একদমই চেঞ্জ হয়ে যাবে look আপনি কার্টুনে শুনছেন come on take it আপনি যখন শুনছেন take it কার্টুন আপনি দেখছেন সব সময় দেখেন take it popular student right আপনি যখন শুনছেন your brain automatically picks up those pronunciation and when you start making those sounds trust me you sound them exactly the way you pick them from the cartoons so দেখেন আমরা actually ভুল pronunciation কেন করি guys don't take me offensively but yes a good number of teachers training people on spoken English they pronounce those words wrong উনারা wrong বলছে বলেই আপনি wrong শুনছেন এবং আপনি wrong বলছেন guys pronunciation ঠিক করতে হলে there is only one way you need to listen to plenty of English you need to listen to enough English so start watching cartoons from today especially British or American cartoons I'm sorry but I would discourage you to watch Indian cartoons I would discourage that personally no offense but I would encourage you to watch either British cartoons or American cartoons I hope you get me and that's the only way to improve your pronunciation okay I listen British Council podcast is this yeah that's very good you listen to British Council podcast that is genuinely good and you keep listening you can also if you feel that you are able to understand English to some extent you are good at that then you can also start watching BBC watch CNN right okay আরেকজন যে কোয়েশ্চেন ছিল যে আমার ইনাফ vocabulary আছে বাট আমি ইংরেজি বলতে পারি না আচ্ছা আপনাকে যেটা করতে হবে এখন আপনি ইংরেজি কখনোই বলতে পারবেন না যদি আপনি ইংরেজি রেগুলার না শোনেন আমি এখানে অনেককেই দেখি অনেক টিচার্স which accent should we follow I would come to that speaking level is 6 how can I improve okay so আমি যেটা বলছিলাম অনেক টিচারকে আমি দেখি even I really don't like his for example I have come live to say something about how can I be fluent in English now I'm not meant to speak in Bengali with you people I shouldn't try to make you understand anything in Bengali আমি বাংলা বলাটা ভুল হবে আমি এখানে অনেক টিচারদেরকেই দেখি বাংলা বলে বলে ইংরেজি পড়ানোর চেষ্টা দিস ইজ অ্যাবসলিউটলি রং আপনার মনে এই কোয়েশ্চেন থাকতে পারে যে ভাই আমি তো ইংরেজি বুঝি না আপনি আমাকে বাংলায় যদি ইংরেজি না বোঝান তাহলে আমি কিভাবে বুঝবো again look let me give you a very simple logic আপনি যখন বাংলা শিখছিলেন আপনাকে অন্য ভাষার মাধ্যমে আপনাকে বাংলা কখনো শেখানো হয়েছে কখনো আপনি বাংলা অন্য কোনো ভাষার মাধ্যমে শিখেছেন শিখেন নাই তাহলে বাংলা কিভাবে শিখেছেন আশেপাশের মানুষকে বাংলা বলতে হয়েছে, বাংলা বলেছে, আপনি বাংলা শিখেছেন। এখন ইংলিশ শেখার ক্ষেত্রে দ্য প্রবলেম ইজ people around you don't speak in English. So you don't listen to English words in the air. তাহলে আপনি যখন আশেপাশে মানুষকে ইংলিশ বলতে শুনছেন না, সো অবভিয়াসলি আপনাকে কার্টুন দেখতে হবে, ইংলিশ মুভিজ দেখতে হবে, but you got to be into the process of listening English. Very simple, guys. I keep telling you again and again. এখন দেখেন, I tell you everything in English, right? If I start explaining you things in Bengali, right? So you try and pick things in Bengali and you start thinking in Bengali, this is what I don't want. Now, when I speak in English, I want you to put some effort and try and understand what I'm saying. Probably, I explain the whole thing to you in English, and what happens, you probably today understand 40% of what I say, but trust me, if you keep listening to me for the next 2 to 3 months, you are going to understand 100% of what I say. But today, if I give half of the lecture in Bengali, so I leave you with an option of picking things in Bengali, which I am quite reluctant to give you. I don't want to give you that option. I don't want to speak in Bengali. কোনো টিচার যদি বলে যে আমি বাংলায় তোমাকে ইংরেজি পড়াচ্ছি, I give you people an open challenge. This is absolutely wrong. I take your English class and I'm going to deliver each and every word in English. In English. Because I want you to listen to plenty of English. দেখেন, আমি এই পর্যন্ত আপনাদেরকে অনেকবার বলে ফেলেছি, I want you to listen to plenty of English. তা আপনি শুনে শুনে আপনি আরেকজনকে বলবেন, I want you to listen to plenty of English. So guys, ইংরেজি শোনার কোনো বিকল্প নাই. Forget it. If you don't listen, you are never going to be fluent. Words আপনি রিডিং পড়ে শিখছেন, খুব ভালো কথা. Again, আপনি যদি ইংরেজি না শোনেন, কোন সেন্টেন্সে কি ওয়ার্ড কিভাবে ইউজ হচ্ছে, আপনি সেটা কখনোই বুঝতে পারবেন না. Okay, that's a message for me. I couldn't generate knowledge in English when I talk to someone. Now I feel knowing from you how to, okay, fine. My English pronunciation is truly good. Okay, alhamdulillah. And I'm good at listening. Okay, that's very good. I hope you will answer to my question. Okay, guys, listen. You know what? Listen to me very properly. আমাকে কেউ, for example, someone gives me a blow. Dum. কেউ আমাকে একজন blow করলো. এখন if I'm an Englishman, you know, I would react this way. Ouch. Because I'm English. Look, you give me a blow and you hit me, you give me a slap, I would probably sound like this. Ouch. Right? Okay. আপনি যদি বাংলাদেশি হন, আপনি রিয়াক্ট করবেন, আমাকে ধুম করে মারলো, ও বাজি রে, right? So this is what, you know, এটা হচ্ছে আমরা যেভাবে জিনিসটা শুনে অভ্যস্ত. দেখেন, আমি যখন বাংলা বলি, look, I think of making a sentence in Bengali and I make it right away, like in a second. Before the moment I think of saying something, at the same time probably I can start speaking, because my mind, my memory is used to thinking in English. Look, my memory is used to listening Bengali. My memory is used to thinking in Bengali, but my memory is not used to listen in English. My memory is not used to think in English. আমাকে যদি একটা দেখেন, আমরা যখন বাংলা দিয়ে ইংরেজি পড়াই, ভালো করে বোঝেন, আপনার কোয়েশ্চেন ছিল, you cannot generate ideas in English. The only reason I wouldn't say you cannot generate, but the problem is what, you know, you think of saying something in English, but you try and generate the idea in your mind in Bengali. So what happens, I decide that I will make a sentence in English, and how I'm going to make the sentence, first I make a sentence in Bengali, and then I try and translate that sentence in my mind in English, and then I say that English sentence, and it becomes too late. Guys, now listen. আমরা আমাদের দেশে বাচ্চাদেরকে যেভাবে পড়াই না, ফর এক্সাম্পল আমি কতক্ষণ আগেই বললাম একটা টিচার, যেমন আমি এখন আপনাকে বাংলা বলছি, দিস ইজ অ্যাবসলিউটলি রং। আমাকে একটা বাচ্চা এসে প্রশ্ন করছে যে আঙ্কল কানাল কি জিনিস, CANAL, কানাল না, কানাল মানে আমি জানি খাল। এখন আমি যদি বাচ্চাটাকে বলি যে বেটা কানাল মানে হচ্ছে, কানাল মিন্স খাল, রং, আপনি ওর ক্ষতি করলেন। Okay, you have to explain that to him in English. Now, what is a canal? So, what do you do? If that's a very small baby, you draw on a piece of paper. Look, this is a river. This is a river. From some rivers, a small branch come out. So, from a river, when a small branch comes out, we call that small branch a canal. Understand? No, instead of saying canal means khal, you need to say you see a river or you show a picture to him, right? If needed, you show a video to that student. This is a river, and when a small branch comes out of it, we call that canal. And this is how you explain things to babies. Now listen, এখন আপনি বললেন যে আইডিয়া জেনারেট করার কথা, আইডিয়া জেনারেট হয় না, because you try and generate that idea in Bengali, and by the time you generate in Bengali and translate English, it becomes too late. So আপনারা যেটা করবেন, guys look, আরেকজন লিখেছেন ডিকশনারি, কখনো ইংলিশ টু বাংলা, বাংলা টু ইংলিশ ডিকশনারি ইউজ করবেন না। সি, loads of teachers are going to suggest you use an English to Bengali dictionary, use a Bengali to English dictionary. Wrong. Guys, wrong. You learn a language. Look, Bengali is a language, English is a language, and these two languages are completely different. Let me give you a very simple example. আমার কথা, ইফ ইউ হ্যাভ বিন লিসনিং টু মি, আমাকে একটু লিখে পাঠান। আমি আপনাকে একটা কোয়েশ্চেন করছি, আমাকে একটা আইডিয়া দাও, এটা আপনি ইংলিশে কিভাবে বলবেন। ইফ ইউ ক্যান কুইকলি টাইপ ইন, আমাকে একটা আইডিয়া দাও, এটা আপনি কিভাবে কোয়েশ্চেন করবেন কাউকে ইংলিশে। নাও লুক, আমাকে একটা আইডিয়া দাও, আই টেল ইউ, even some very scholarly people is going to answer amake ekta idea dao, give me an idea. It is reason ki ami apnake boli dao ingreji hocche give. So what we actually do, that's it. Sakib Chaudhary, give me an idea. Okay, very good. Pial Das, you have written, share me your idea, Pial, because you're my student, I'm sure of it. Look, Sakib Chaudhary, give me an idea. Acha ekটু খেয়াল করেন, আমাকে একটা আইডিয়া দাও। গিভ মানে লিটারালি টু গিভ সামথিং টু আ পারসন, হ্যান্ড টু হ্যান্ড। লুক, আই ক্যান গিভ ইউ দিস স্টেপলার, আই ক্যান গিভ ইউ দিস হেডফোন, বাট আই ক্যানট গিভ ইউ অ্যান আইডিয়া। গিভ মানে হাতে দেয়া, আমি আপনাকে কি আইডিয়া হাতে দেব? এখন আপনি যদি ইংরেজি শুনতেন, ইফ ইউ হ্যাভ বিন ওয়াচিং ইংলিশ মুভিজ, রাইট, ইফ ইউ হ্যাভ বিন ওয়াচিং লাইক ইংলিশ কার্টুনস, আপনি দেখবেন ওরা বলে, could you share your idea with me? Idea দেয় না, idea share করে। Guys, I hope you are understanding what I am saying. Now, Rafiul Alam, you have written, would you like to give me an idea? Okay, fine. Render is fine. Render is a better pick than give. আচ্ছা, আমি যেটা বলছিলাম, give me an idea, আমাকে idea দিন। Wrong, because you know what you are doing? You are translating word to word. If you have been listening to English, share your idea. Give an idea. This English is wrong, and I guarantee most of the people in our country, those who've been practicing English, even some teachers that have been teaching their students like give me an idea, absolutely wrong. You share your idea. That's why, guys, honestly, I keep telling you people, some of you might take me a bit offensively, but whatever I say, I'm very straightforward in whatever I say, guys. Right? I mean every word what I say. Now listen. So, আমি কখনো একটা ইংলিশ থেকে বেঙ্গলি ডিকশনারি ইউজ করব না। I'm not going to use a bilingual dictionary, never, not even Bengali to English. Instead, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use an English to English dictionary. I am going to use an English to English dictionary. So in that case, you know what, when someone asks me a question in English, look, someone asks you a question in English, you want to explain that in English, right? So guys, start listening to plenty of English. কিভাবে প্র্যাকটিস করব? Done. Listen. First thing, আজকে থেকে, look, if you are an English learner and you're planning to be fluent in English, have a 6 months plan. 6 months plan. So what do? All through them 6 months at times, the first thing you need to do is you have to listen to plenty of English. You need to listen to English at least for 2 hours a day. Guys, make a plan. Pial Das, what was your question? Can you write your question once again, Pial, please? Just write your type in your question once again. Okay. আজকে থেকে আপনি 2 ঘন্টা করে ইংরেজি শুনবেন, আপনার 6 মাসে ইংলিশ বেসিক অটোমেটিক্যালি চেঞ্জ হয়ে যাবে। Guys, listen to any British cartoon. I would personally recommend Peppa Pig, or you can watch an American cartoon. Any cartoon if you pick from Disney production house, it'd be very good, because you know, initially when you try and speak in English, you try and deal with very simple English words. Don't try and use very complicated words. And in them cartoons, mostly easy English words are used. Listen, even when you speak in Bengali, you try and use very simple Bengali words. You don't try and use the complicated, bombastic Bengali words. So even when you're trying to be fluent in English, try and use very simple words. And in cartoons, simple words are used. And that's why I keep insisting people to start watching cartoons. So cartoon, you watch 2 hours a day. Guys, আমি 6 মাসের একটা লেসন দিচ্ছি। প্রত্যেক দিন 2 ঘন্টা করে আপনাকে কার্টুন দেখতে হবে। এই 6 মাস you don't need to watch English movies দেখার দরকার নাই। এই 6টা মাস আপনি কার্টুন দেখেন। আচ্ছা, এখন কার্টুন দেখার সাথে সাথে এর মধ্যে আপনি যেটা করতে পারেন, ওকে, sorry for the interruption. Pial, sometimes in movies they say she ain't got in cooking. After hearing that, I get confused. Okay. She am very good. Okay, I'll tell you what. Now, what the problem is? Acha, very good question. Again, for example, I haven't got it. I haven't got it. Amar kache eta nai. Now, you would find English people, I haven't got it. English people say it this way: I ain't got it. Now, it isn't like they are correct. Ora correct na. But eta একটা dialect. For example, ain't কখন হয়? am not a short form হচ্ছে ain't. AIN apostrophe T. So when he said, look, I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it. আপনি দেখেন, I haven't got it. So they would pronounce it this way. Okay, I ain't got it. Right? So egulo actually, don't get confused. These are dialects, guys. These are dialects, right? আমরা আপনি দেখবেন ইংল্যান্ডে মানুষ বলে I know nothing. I don't know nothing. This is grammatically wrong. But if you go to England, you would find even the most educated person will make a sentence like this: I don't know nothing. Whereas amra in grammar we do not use two negatives at the same time. So egulo dialect Pial, egulo niye beshi tense howar kono karon nai. So that is absolutely fine. Ignore them. But tumi tomarta puropuri bolba I haven't got it. So this is absolutely fine. Those are dialects. That should be she isn't very good at cooking. Again, look. There are two. Bangla দেখবেন দু ধরনের মানুষ বাংলা বলে। এক, যারা খুব এডুকেটেড বাংলা বলে। দ্বিতীয়, যারা আনএডুকেটেড ওরাও বাংলা বলে। আপনি দেখবেন ইংলিশ হলিউড মুভিজ, there are loads of actors and actresses, they work in Hollywood, but they speak with their local dialect. এখন আপনাকে একজন ভদ্র শিক্ষিত লোক যিনি ইংরেজি খুব ভালো বলেন, একজন ব্রিটিশ যিনি কর্পোরেট জব করেন, এডুকেটেড, উনি বলবেন she isn't very good at cooking. She isn't very good at cooking. এখন আপনি যদি ইংল্যান্ডের একজন আনএডুকেটেড লোক হয়, ওভাবে বলতে পারে যে she ain't very good at cooking, so don't worry about that, you speak your way, it's okay, it's absolutely fine. Okay, I hope Pial you have got my answer. At least how many months it will take to be fluent and have a good command in English? I would say if you have a plan of 6 months, trust me, you're going to be pretty much fluent in English. But the major thing you need to do in them 6 months is you have to listen to plenty of English. You got to listen to English regularly. Okay, so far what I've been saying is you listen to plenty of English, and apart from that, what else you need to do, I'm telling you that in a minute. Okay, Munrat Nahar, that is a question. Simon Uddin, you've written a question, would you suggest cricket commentary? Listen to cricket commentary is a very good option. Even I personally adopted this trick before. Yeah, it's very good. You listen to cricket commentary, very good. Great. Okay, sir, I have been watching Peppa Pig, but I can't speak fluent. Okay, so what's happening, Munrat? If you have been watching Peppa Pig, now probably, if you've been watching, look, you watch a cartoon, you see them talking, but the way they talk, after you watch them talking, you need to talk like them. Akon ki hocche, you have been watching, but you're not trying to talk. Now, things are there in your brain. Look, things are there in your mind. You know exactly the right pronunciation. You are probably very shy of speaking. Now, what do? Now, Munrat, when you watch a cartoon, probably Peppa makes a sentence, you stop it. Look, Peppa makes a sentence, you have a pause on that, and then you make the sentence yourself. So what do? তুমি একটা সেন্টেন্স শুনে স্টপ দিয়ে ওইটা কি করো, you try and copy that. I want you to exactly copy what you have just watched. So ওইটা বলো, আবার you turn it back on and listen to the next sentence, and you pause it and you say that sentence louder. You say that sentence loudly. Understand what I mean? বলা শুরু করো যে কোনো কিছু. Look, you're watching a cartoon, একটা সেন্টেন্স গেল, pause, copy that. You know, copy means what? It has to be exactly a copy paste. The way you watch that being said, the way it's being said, the same way. If Papa says, Dad, would you bring me some crisps today? Look, would you bring me a packet of crisps today? If you listen this way, you pause it, then you say, Daddy, look, Daddy, the way you listen to Daddy being said, Daddy, would you bring me a packet of crisps? Now, you listen packet, not packet. You listen packet, so you know this word is there somewhere in your mind, that bring me a packet, right? So when you listen packet, you pause it, instead of bring me a packet of crisps, right? So listen, pause, talk. Listen, pause, talk. Guys, do this. Munrat, do this for the next 2-3 months. And start speaking today. Don't think of making grammatical errors. If possible, have a partner with who you can speak in English. Right? Just to tell you guys, আমরা এখন অনলাইন ক্লাস চালু করেছি. Even I am taking classes with some of my students. You know what we do actually online? We just talk. Right? So I speak in English. I want them to listen to my English. And then you know what we do? We choose different topics and we talk. We don't worry about making mistakes. Look, we talk, and we talk. We talk. Trust me, you keep talking 2-3 months and you're going to be pretty much fluent, but you have to talk. There is no alternative of talking. Okay. Can you suggest me some English movies? Okay, very shortly, guys, if you follow me, that Mohammed Azizul Kader, I'm going to suggest some movies on the wall, and I would actually suggest you the movies from them you would be able to learn good English. I would actually suggest you some movies on my wall, definitely, very shortly. very shortly, Atul Devnath, I would do that. Okay, Imran, there's a question. When I talk in English with someone, what should I do to answer to a question quickly and largely by generating knowledge? Okay, Imran, I have been discussing all these things, guys. This is a matter of practice. So this is like, তুমি যদি আমাকে এখন কোয়েশ্চেন করো একটা ফাস্ট বল আসছে আমি কিভাবে খেলবো, ফ্র্যাকশন অফ আ সেকেন্ড, একটা ক্রিকেটার যখন একটা ভালো ক্রিকেটার ভালো ব্যাটসম্যান when he faces a ball, it comes to him, look, it comes to him, ওর চিন্তা এবং ওর হিটিং, he does both the things at the same time. So this is like making a sentence in your words, make them words and make a sentence completely in your mind, and at the same time generating idea. At the same time you need to generate your ideas. This is a matter of practice. Idea generate করার জন্য you have to listen to plenty of English. You know কি হয় দেখো, I have been suggesting you people to listen to watch English cartoons. You know what happens? When you watch cartoons, in cartoons you would find that those cartoon characters explaining things in different situations. Different situation, to ওই different situation গুলা how sentences are being made in English in different situations. The words that are being made in different situations in English. তুমি যখন ওই সিচুয়েশনগুলো ইংলিশে দেখে অভ্যস্ত হয়ে যাও না, ওইরকম একটা সিচুয়েশনে, because you are used to dealing with them situations in English. So what happens in that sort of a situation, when you have a situation like that and someone asks you a question, it's already there in your mind how to deal, what type of sentences to be made or what type of words to be put into them sentences, you already know. So what you do, it automatically comes out. Someone asks you a question and your idea and the sentences, both of them automatically come out of your mouth because you are listening to dealing with those type of situations in English. So guys, that's why I keep suggesting you people to watch cartoons, because in one cartoon you would find sentences are being made in different types of situations. So please, so ইংরেজি মুভি আমরা যখন দেখি অনেক situation, a situation of anger, a situation where you got to be polite, a situation where you're teaching something to students, a situation where you're picking lessons from your teacher, a situation where you're dictating people, a situation where you're ruling people, so that you watch different situations in them movies and then cartoons. So you watch them regularly, you listen, and you get used to all them situations, and automatically in those sort of situations sentences to come out and your ideas get generated at the same time. Okay, I hope Imran you've got my answer. Munrat, yeah, you keep doing it. Okay, can English imitation help? Yes, very good question. Some people say, if you imitate English people, look, you know about Sonu Nigam, right? Sonu Nigam is an Indian singer. So what he has been doing, look, Sonu Nigam is an Indian singer. Now most of the people in that country, I've just said like singer, which is absolutely wrong. Now, if you have been watching a cartoon, if you watch a cartoon character saying singer, when you listen to someone saying singer, I guess set in your mind, so when you pronounce that singer, wrong. So before you pronounce the correct word singer, you need to have someone who will get you listen to the correct pronunciation, which is singer. So we do not have enough people who will pronounce these words correctly around us. So that's why I keep telling you to watch cartoons or English movies. Okay, accent, British accent, the American accent, guys. Accent is something that you learn in different situations. For example, you go and you stay in America for quite some time and you pick up American accent. Trying to pick up accent is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but if you listen to British accent regularly, trust me, you will automatically pick up British accent. If you've been watching like enough Hollywood movies regularly, you're definitely going to pick up like American accent. So this is like, if you've been watching CNN regularly, most likely to pick up like American accent. If you're watching BBC regularly, most likely to pick up like British accent. Normal. যে কোনো একটা particular accent follow করা, yeah, if you want to follow any accent, it's always very good. I definitely appreciate that. Okay, imitation is very, very good. Try to imitate people. That's what I've just said to Munrat. Like, please, cartoon, আমি যখন শুনি, I will pause it. আমি pause করে ওইটা copy করব. So what I'm actually doing is I'm imitating. Okay, I was talking about Sonu Nigam. She কিন্তু this singer basically have been imitating Another great Indian singer, Mohammad Rafi Saab. He has been imitating, he's been copying Rafi Saab, and he turned into probably like second Rafi. And whenever he sings, most of the people, they say like probably a second Rafi is singing. So imitating people, imitating good people, imitating good English will definitely help you out. Definitely help you out, guys. Okay, I cannot get the accent instead of British. Okay, when they talk in cartoon or movie, oh, you have to get used to it. If you know what you do, I would suggest you, if you type inside the Google bar like British movies, you will get to know about some British movies. Just start watching British movies. I would suggest honestly, like, so for example, two weeks you watch British movies, the next 2 weeks you watch American movies, and you will definitely be able to differentiate between British and American English. Yeah, accent, if you are not understanding, you start watching movies or cartoon, whatever you watch, like with subtitle initially for the time being. If you feel that you're probably being beaten up by accent, you're understanding, yeah, watch initially with subtitle, and hopefully within the first 2-3 months time you're going to overcome this problem. Definitely. Okay, how can I improve my speaking? So, okay, you are from Halishore. Speaking, I have been telling you this. Speaking, to improve your speaking, first you have to be a very, very good listener. So start listening to plenty of English, and the way you listen, you try and talk the same way. Guys, look, put effort. Look, trust yourself. There are not too many people who are going to help you out. Even there are people who are rather going to put you into more trouble. There are teachers who've been teaching wrong English and putting students into more trouble. Believe in yourself. Like, this is an era where you can easily get hold of internet. Guys, browse YouTube, browse Google. You would find qualified people speaking. Listen to their speeches. Listen to good speakers talking what they speak in English. Listen to them, copy them, imitate them. And this is how you learn English in today's time, guys. God has given you ears and brain. When you listen to someone, you can easily understand who's speaking correct, who is speaking wrong. Please make sure the first thing, to be very good at English, the first thing, you have to listen to plenty of English, and you got to listen to correct English. So to make sure you listen to correct English, that's why I keep telling all my students to start watching cartoons or movies. At least you don't run the risk of listening to bad English. Okay. I'm good at speaking, understanding, but I've got some problems with writing and spelling. Okay, yeah, that's a different scene. Today's class, especially, we are discussing about like how can you be fluent in English. Okay, Waki, read plenty to be good. Look, there is a relation between reading and writing. Look, writing. If you want to be a very good writer, you got to be a very good reader. Right? The same way that I've been discussing. To be a very good speaker, you got to be a very good listener first. So what you do? Waki, start reading storybooks. Read a story. What you do, you read the first page and you understand the story and you get to know about some words. Now what you do, you write the same page in your own words by using those words that you have just managed to know. And so this is what you do. So read storybooks and try and rewrite those stories in your own words, and then you will definitely develop your writing. So read plenty and write plenty. You will definitely develop. Okay, Atik. So you were speaking. Yeah, I was speaking about a 6-month plan because I just want you, because without setting a target, right? Without setting a routine, without planning a routine, you cannot do anything great. So what you do, like initially you have a 6-month plan, like listen to plenty of English, watch cartoon, watch movies, whatever, right? You feel you are comfortable watching. At this point in time, you know your English limitation, right? So what you do, you watch English 2 hours a day, listen to English 2 hours a day, and for the timing, what you do, like you listen, you pause, you imitate, listen, pause, imitate, and try and talk. If you can have a partner with who you can practice spoken English, start speaking. Don't worry about mistakes, guys. Don't worry about mistakes. Look, let me tell you one thing. I go to gym. I've been going to gym for the last around like more than 7-8 years. Trust me, for the first 4 years, I did all wrong exercises. Trust me. And with the flow of time, I've got to know that initial exercises that I was trying to do, they were all wrong. So what happens? Remember, initially you're going to speak wrong. Listen, if you think you're going to hit correct words and correct sentences from day one, right? This is not going to happen. Now, to be absolutely fluent in English, to be 100% correct, first 2, 3, 4 months you have to speak wrong English. So what stops you from speaking wrong, guys? You tell me that. What stops you from speaking wrong? You speak wrong English. You know, British people, a good number of them, I would say still, like I've experienced that. I've gone to England to study, and I found like 40 to 50% people to speak this way. Like, he don't know. He don't know. They are British. Their mother tongue is English, and they make a sentence like this. He don't know. Is that correct? But it's okay. They are able to make people understand what they're trying to say. It's absolutely fine. Look, talk. Never restrain yourself from talking. Guys, talk. Make mistakes. I want you to make mistakes. If you have a plan of 6 months in how to be fluent in English, I want you to make mistakes over the 6 months period. Make mistakes. Guys, make mistakes after 6 months, and you come back to me and you say, guys, sir, you have given me a plan. I've been speaking English 6 months. I will prove that you've been already fluent in English. Yeah, probably with mistakes. Then we would have another 3 to 4 months plan to overcome those mistakes, guys. Come on. Do not stop yourself from speaking. Right? Don't ask me those questions. How can I speak correctly? Start speaking wrong. Guys, I encourage you to start speaking English from today. Start listening to enough English from today. And one more thing, you remember, regarding being fluent in English, you talk to only that person. You must have got some people around you who are good at English. Discuss with them. Only talk to them, those who are good at pronunciation. Only listen to them, those you believe who speak correct English. And when you listen to their English and you pick good English and eventually speak good English. Okay. Mahi, I'm good at listening, pronunciation, but Spanish speaks. I don't know why I can't. You can't speak. You can't speak because you are very afraid of speaking English. You don't have to worry about speaking correct English. That's all I've been saying for so long. Look, when you start speaking English, guys, you consider yourself a 2-year-old baby. Look, you are a 2-year-old baby and you are just going to start speaking English. You make mistakes. Don't ask me that I cannot speak. Don't tell me that you cannot speak and you can't speak in English. Trust me. If I take you and if I drop you in the UK today, trust me, your situation will compel you, will constrain you to speak English. Right? You're straight away going to be a victim of the circumstance. You'll definitely start speaking English. Start speaking English. Start speaking English with the words you already know. And you get stuck. And you struggle. And you fight 6 months. And you would overcome this situation. You're going to be fluent. Start speaking. Yeah. It's always very good. That is again a fact. Normally we teachers suggest people, if you ain't got a partner, you can stand in front of the mirror and can talk. That is going to be a little tougher for you. If you can genuinely have a partner who would speak to you, that would genuinely be great. Right? Even Grey Goose English from Grey Goose English Studio, we are already running like online classes, and we are also planning to start a conversation squad. So we will talk to people online on different issues. We would speak wrong. Come on. Who speaks 100% proper English? You tell me that. Anyone who are online now with me, listen to me, can claim that you are absolutely fluent in Bengali. Come on. I know Bengali is your mother tongue. Right? Would anyone be able to say that you absolutely bang on in Bengali? You're very good at speaking Bengali. No, you cannot. Even English speakers that would never claim that they're absolutely fluent in English. Don't worry. You start speaking with the mistakes. With them mistakes, trust me. The words you have got in your pocket, have all of them together, and you start speaking, start making mistakes. Very simple. I'm just there to encourage you. Well, if you feel you even sometimes need me. I feel very good when I speak to people in English because I want to keep myself into practice. Now, if you ask me, sir, আমি আপনার সাথে practice করব, you knock me. You knock me. Can you give me like every day like 20 minutes of time? So, yeah. In my busy hours, when I'm busy, I cannot really give you time. Like during Ramadan, I would be a bit free. আমি free থাকবো. If you ask me to give you some time so that you can practice English, I would definitely do that. I don't mind doing that. Definitely, I would do that. Right? And see, from you, those who have been watching me, those who have been listening for quite some time, if any one of you, if you feel that you genuinely want to learn English, you get hold of me on Messenger, you tell me, I will give you time and we will practice during Ramadan. Right? Definitely. Okay. And that it is very hard to find a proper person for content. That is a fact. I know it. Simon, I know it's very tough to get hold of a person, right? Try to get hold of one of your friends. Right? Trust me, try to get hold of one of your friends or you have to find out. Look, you're desperate to be fluent in English. So you look for a person who will help you be fluent in English desperately. So you look for a person like desperately with who you can practice your spoken English. Guys, I've just told you, if some of you are very much interested in being fluent, you're desperately going to be fluent within the next 2 to 3 months time, I will personally help you out. You give me a knock on Messenger. Trust me, I will help you in every possible way to get you fluent English within the next 2 to 3 months time. Okay. Lincoln is my friend. Bondhu ekdom notamis. I notamit dosto I salai jai. Tu dua goris. Okay. Which is better? Watch movies or without it? Okay, PL, if you feel when you start watch movies, initially, if you're already watching movies for quite some time, you don't need to watch movies with subtitle. If you're going to start watch movies from now, you're just going to start watching movies, you watch them with subtitle. So if you understand already 60-70% of it, then you don't need to watch with subtitle. If you don't understand, like most of you feel like you don't understand, right? So then you watch with subtitle. Saqib, reading book can improve. Definitely reading book will obviously improve your English. Reading would actually improve your writing. So read plenty of English books, storybooks especially, and you would turn out a very good writer. Reading would definitely improve your English. But see, when you read, when you write, and when you speak, you don't write and you don't speak the same way, right? And the words we pick while speaking English, we don't pick the same words while writing. Writing is a bit more formal than speaking. Speaking may be informal as well. So reading would actually help you out to be very good at writing. Yeah? Okay. Waki, are you happy or what is it? I'm not very good at understanding like smileys. Okay. Share this live. Let everyone know. I don't know how to share it. I don't know how to share it. I'm sorry. I cannot do that. You have never taught me this. Okay, fine. Any other questions? So what I was telling, guys, now I can suggest you, most of you are at home, and if you feel that 1 month or the next 2 months, right, you are going to engage yourself into something, you can actually, next 2 months, you can invest to be fluent in English. Definitely these next 2 months that you are staying home, right, is going to get something very good to you and going to be fluent, hopefully. আপনার ইংলিশ স্পিচ যেমন চাটগাইও তেমন লং লিভ স্যার নো actually I'm Chittagonian sometimes, with my friends I speak in Chittagonian language. Definitely. Okay. What should I learn first, British or American? Phonetics. Now phonetics is about how can you pronounce those words. In today's time I wouldn't really say, got a phone call, just one sec, I'm very sorry about that. Rifat bolo. Bolo na. Okay. Okay. Storybooks, wonderful storybooks you suggest. Storybooks. Any storybook, Waki. Any storybook you can. Any storybook you want. you want, you can. Is it, what's the question? Faisal, Islam. I don't understand your question actually. Is it, Faisal, if you type it once again, because I really don't understand what you've written. What is the best way to learn phonetics? The best way to learn phonetics, there are lots of phonetics courses available online. You can, but more than phonetics, what would be helpful for you is watching cartoons or movies. So don't worry about phonetics much. You listen to plenty of English and that would sort out your problem, Arman, I believe it. Please describe something about phonetics. Okay, I really don't understand. Genuinely don't understand one thing. Look, why people are so much after phonetics. If you are an English researcher, you go for phonetics. If you are a teacher, you go for phonetics. Phonetics, basically, we learn to be good at pronunciation. Now, listen, phonetics, again, through phonetics, what you get to know is how to pronounce particular words. But instead, without spending much time on phonetics, what you can do, you watch English movies. You listen to BBC, you listen to CNN, right? So you get to listen to enough proper English and you get used to English and your pronunciation becomes better eventually, right? Otherwise, phonetics, there are loads of courses available even online on phonetics. You can browse through and you can go for them. Okay. Yes, share this slide a little bit below. Okay, what is the best way to learn phonetics? Okay, so many questions. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, fine. We have been here for quite some time, guys. Again, I would love to invite you. Now I am a bit free. If any one of you feel that genuinely you would love to practice your spoken English, or it can also be IELTS, right? I might be able to give you some time. You get hold of me on Messenger. If you're not with me on Messenger, you write something about you, then you send me a request on Messenger and definitely get back to you on that. Okay? Phonetics, actually, yeah, you would have online courses, definitely. You go for any one of them. You were talking, okay, fine, sound, help us properly. Phonics sound would help you properly. In a good number of schools, like in our country, even kids are being taught phonic sounds, and we would definitely get helped out. You definitely get helped out, definitely. Okay, fine. I would sign off for today, and I hope my words were of even a little help for you people. So I believe so. Whatever advices I've given to you people, like if you stick to them, you are going to do good. So I wish all you people become fluent in English. And guys, never stop listening and never stop talking. So start speaking English from today. Don't worry about making mistakes. Yeah. So I would sign off for today, and I will see you some other time. And if you've got any questions that you would like to ask me personally, get hold of me on Messenger. Thank you very much for bearing this for so long. Okay. Stay home. Stay safe. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Stay tuned. Bye bye for today. Bye bye. Assalamu alaikum.